Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Canon for the channel for Arsenal fans all over. So I'm just checking if there's any stutter on the camera. Doesn't look like a bad setup, to be honest. I'm hoping the audio, hope you guys can hear me nice and clear. I did do some checks in the background. It does say the audio is working okay, but whether I sound like a chipmunk is going to be something completely different. Yes, we've got the Tuesday morning show over here. I've got to thank my brother for coming on the Canon project. It's always good to share the space with my brother, even though we don't agree on everything. Whoever heard of our two siblings agreeing on everything? It's never happened. It's never happened. But anyway, we're over here. It's a Tuesday morning show. We're going to be talking about, again, the reoccurring news in regards to Aubameyang. There's some news, again, from the captain situation from a never Arsenal legend, and some other bits and pieces kind of sandwiched in between. We'll see you guys just in a few moments. Yes, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Canon Fodder, your friendly local podcaster on Canon Fodder TV. Yes, the Tuesday morning show. It is Tuesday, isn't it? Is it Tuesday? It is Tuesday. Yeah, 20 minutes before the hour of midday over here, UK time. And like I said from the before the bump, we've got some news in regards, reoccurring news in regards to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and his teammates. The news keeps going on and on and on to the break of dawn. Then there's some news coming from Arsenal legend talking about the guy who was the captain against Southampton. Do you not remember who was the captain? And then we're going to be going into the poll that we put on Canon 4 TV yesterday, wasn't it? In regards to who would you like to see as your captain going forward? Well, we've got to get rid of the one that we've got currently, haven't we? Got to get rid of him. Got to get rid of him. All right, so that's it there. So yeah, let's get into this one. And first up, where is it? Yeah, the guy who was captain, against the Saints, Lacazette. Sol Campbell. Don't know if he wants to stay. Sol Campbell reckons unsung hero could quit Arsenal. Speaking on the Seaman Says podcast, Sol Campbell has been discussing Arsenal's squad makeup and Lacazette's situation. The Frenchman has been starting a lot of games, well, only a few games recently, and has even scored at the weekend. But despite his recent run of games, Campbell isn't sure whether or not he wants to stay at the club. Lacazette is entering the last few months now with contract, and Campbell believes that he may want to leave, while also fears that he and players of a similar age may not be listening to Mikel Arteta right now. Now, Campbell discussing some of Arsenal's older players and Lacazette. He went on to say that Lacazette has been coming on, and I don't know if he wants to stay. I'm not saying that this is a transition moment, but you get this in terms. Players are at the age of their careers where they're all still good, but are they listening to the manager? You have the young players who probably are, but you have those middle guys who have maybe 5 years left on their careers, and they have their own characters, and maybe they're not listening to the manager, putting the hard yards in. Um, I mean, yeah, that's of course it's Sol Campbell's opinion, unless he has the inside track, like a little mole or a little fly on the wall, representing Sol Campbell there. What is there said to be done? Again, the lack of transparency in regards to players who appear to be running down their contracts. We don't know. We don't know what's happening with Lacazette. Is he going to be staying? I have no idea. Would he like to go? I have no idea. No idea. I mean, he seemed to be quite happy playing on the weekend. Got that wonderful goal there. I mean, who better still, yeah, to have an ex-Arsenal player actually saying that, playing at Arsenal. Is the older players, are they listening? Have they had enough of the manager? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. The scenario being played out with Aubameyang. These two guys have been best, what I say, bosom buddies, Aubameyang and Lacazette. You don't know. You don't know. I mean, Lacazette so far touch wood, hands on head, and everything else there. He appears to be very, very professional. Eked out a goal, and he led quite well, didn't he? He led quite well, but off the field, what is he thinking? Is he thinking, all right, you know what? If someone's getting after my mate, then you know what? I'm out. I'm out. But nobody knows. I have no idea. I have no idea. So that's Sol Campbell's thoughts there. The other segment was in regards to, again, the captain situation, Kieran Tierney. Yeah. I don't know. There's actually what I'll do. No, I'll take Tierney off, and I'll put this gentleman on here. Where is he? Where is he? Here he is. Because it's more related to this guy here, and when it loads, we'll go further. We'll go on. Oh, there he is. Right. So Laura Woods has stated that Aaron Ramsdale would absolutely love being Arsenal's captain. I have no doubt at all. Talking on TalkSport, the radio and TV representative who is an Arsenal fan praised the goalkeeper for being a brilliant character and provided doubters wrong this season. And I've got to hold my hand up that I was one of the doubters. Well, not was I a doubter? Just looking at from the perspective that he's played for previous clubs, and those clubs have been relegated. And remember, at that time we weren't in a good situation, were we? Because we had Leno. Leno was in goal, and then boop, and Ramsdale pops up, and then he's played a blinder. He's played a blinder so far this season. So is Ramsdale your pick of the bunch? Look at this guy. Look at this joker. Not me. I'm talking about the person's face just appeared there. Again, I'm saying this in regards to the situation of Aubameyang. It's going to be the final segment that we're going to talk about on the show here. The poll. We did a poll yesterday. Once my brother and myself were doing the Canon project, the last Canon project this side of 2021, and let's have a look. The results of the poll. Again, it's not a definitive and end of. You can still go over there and have your say. So I just checked in like 10 minutes ago, and actually the numbers have gone up significantly in regards to the voting numbers. 774 votes. There's been 2 comments. I've read the comments. I've responded to the comments, and 21 likes. So choose your captain, or you can come with an alternative name. But I only mustered up 5 names: Ramsdale, Tierney, Gabriel, Lacazette, and Ben White. So the results are 11:45 on a Tuesday morning, UK time. On 5% is Ben White. 11% is Alexander Lacazette. On 18% is Gabriel. 26% is Ramsdale. And holding it in that position there on 40% is Kieran Tierney. But again, go over and let us know your thoughts. I mean, you might not agree with those mentioned names there. Come in with an alternative name and send us a little comment, but keep it clean. Keep it clean. Righty. So let's go back. So again, the subject matter of this time, of our times, is in regards to Aubameyang, but from a different perspective, actually. And this is coming from the Metro. And the Metro is saying that Pierre Aubameyang's future as captain is in doubt as Arsenal teammates turn against him after the latest disciplinary breach. Now, unless the Metro, again, has somebody feeding them the news, again, from the club or actually amongst the players, for me, I don't really believe this news here, that the players will turn against Aubameyang. I don't think so. I don't think so. Aubameyang has lost the support of some of his Arsenal teammates to continue as club captain after his latest disciplinary breach. The 32-year-old was dropped by Mikel Arteta for the game against Southampton after returning late from an authorised trip abroad earlier this week. It is not the first time that Aubameyang's timekeeping has been called into question. Arteta confirmed as a disciplinary problem before kickoff. There's only heightened attention between the pair. Aubameyang was appointed a club captain under Unai Emery and has kept the position when Arteta replaced the Villarreal boss, but his reign has been far from smooth. However, it's claimed that any move to remove Aubameyang as captain could cause harm more harm than good, as some of the squad still stand by the former Borussia Dortmund forward. Either way, the relationship between Aubameyang and Arteta has deteriorated to a point where the pair are said only to share a working relationship, and the situation could come to a head at the end of the season. My thoughts, you know, do you really want me to repeat my thoughts in regards to Aubameyang? I said it last night, I said it before. I've seen enough, I've heard enough, and I've had enough. I want the guy to be benched for the West Ham game. It's on Wednesday, tomorrow. And eventually I want him to be sold. I don't think Arsenal needs any kind of negative, how can I say, elements. Whether it's about a player who's like got the playboy lifestyle, or a player who's been found not to be training and actually out, just out on the RAF, or whatever it is. With Arsenal, don't need those distractions there. And it's funny that he kind of took the headline, didn't he? Not so much about Arsenal beating the Saints 3-0, which was an okay performance. Stealing the headlines. So for me, I have seen, heard, and had enough of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So those are the three parts of the whole current run on Canon for the TV. Let me know in the live chat, how you see me. Am I sounding okay? I've been doing a lot of tweaking, not twerking, tweaking. And for me, it seems okay. Looking at a bit of a red hues, only because some of the lighting up there is like, yeah, the kind of red hues behind me. But apart from that, it seems okay. It seems to be holding up okay. I think that the audio is okay, the camera's okay. Unless there's any late complaints from maybe my one of my moderators. Do I have a moderator? Do I have any moderators? There's no moderators. No moderators. I think I probably need to sack a couple of them. Sack them all. Sack them all. That's what I say. That's what we say. So we're going to have a little break. And when we come back, we'll go into the poll before going into the live chat. Again, guys, you can let me know your thoughts in regards to, yeah, your personal pick for the captain. Yeah, we've had our say. You can have your say. So seeing a few ticks. When we come back, like I said, we'll go to the live chat, as well as check out the poll. Hi, and welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the easy talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free. Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos, where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze cannon, you'll get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you. And you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver cannon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country. So wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Canon 4 TV across the whole platform. So by all means, we would love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Canon 4 TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But
part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases, and of course you'll get the discount as well as all the bloopers and the behind the scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Canon Foyer TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed at Canon Foyer TV. So for myself, Alex, and of course for my brother and Monty and everyone from Canon Foyer TV, welcome, please, to the membership scheme on Canon Foyer TV.
So there you go. There you go. There you go. That's the video again. I'm not going to repeat anything. I think the video has said everything that I have been saying for the longest time. If you want to be a member, the link is in the description box below. In the description box below. Let's go into the poll. And the numbers have gone up again, which is really good to see. It shows that people are listening. They don't always listen to me. So now we're on 777 votes. Again, still only 2 comments. That's okay, and 21 likes. Has there been some change? There's not been any change. Again, Ben White is on 5%. 5% of the subscribers believe that Ben White will be a good captain. 11% of you believe that Lacazette will be a good captain. 18% Gabriel, 26% Ramsdale, and 40%, he's holding it steady there, Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney is the chosen one so far. All right, let's go into the live chat. I've got Joshua Stark. This says, hello, mate, and hello to you as well. I think you've gone out. You came in, and you've gone out. Came in, went out. And I've got CM War Games. Alba stripped of captaincy and not being considered for selection tomorrow. I like that. I like that. Yeah, but we've got to wait and see. If it is true, then wonderful stuff, because you've got to toe the line. Again, you can't have players, disrespecting the protocol, whatever the protocol is. There's got to be consequences, right down to even me when I teach children in the schools. They understand Mr. Alex. They call me Mr. Alex, not Mr. Cannon, because they don't know I've got a YouTube channel. They call me Mr. Alex. Listen, this are the things these are my expectations from you, and these are the consequences if you do not meet my expectations. There has to be consequences. Doesn't matter, who you are, whatever walks of life you're from, there has to be consequences. Otherwise, it's going to be a free for all, isn't it? We have. I think Laka always puts the hard yards in, runs himself into the ground for the team. He does. He does. I didn't, but I looked at his stats. Think at the moment Gabriel or Ramsdale, Smith Rowe and Saka possible future, but here and now Tomiyasu, Ramsdale, Gabriel, Tierney and Lacazette. Tomiyasu, not for me, not for me. Your sounds good today, no lip sync. Oh, wonderful stuff. Whew. All that tweaking, not twerking, what tweaking I did there is okay, but I've got a long way to go. I've got a long way to go. Willie Works, Willie. You know what? My birthday's next month, and I know we've been like joking. I said we're making a trip up to Scotland, and we did it. But I was saying to my wife the weekend that I want to go back to Scotland for my birthday. The first week in January is my birthday. I'll bunk off from the school to make the trip to Scotland. And so if you're going to be around, Willie, definitely it'll be good to meet you. I know Edinburgh, isn't it? I think we might use Glasgow again as our base, and we'll travel around. But we're going to take our time this time, and I definitely want to go to Aberdeen as well. I'm not sure something calls me. My distant heritage actually comes from Scotland. It's a long story. But yes, good morning, lads. Give the armband to Gabriel and for Arsenal to get rid of Alba and move on. Just remember, can't move forward when you're looking back. Absolutely. That chapter, we need to close that chapter on Aubameyang. And the thing is, Willie, it's going to upset a lot of people. It will upset a lot of people because some people love the fact that he's driving that car and seeing them having the tattoos and the hairstyles, and I'm thinking, I know I'm making an assumption here, but I think it might be a lot of the younger fan base that'll be upset to see Aubameyang leave. But we've got to move on. We have to move on from him. Yeah, just close the chapter and move on. Yeah, the distilleries and castles as well. Yeah, when we went, it was just like when we got to Edinburgh, it was like a rush. It felt like a rush. But yeah, we're going to be going back to, my wife just saying to me, an hour finished. I've just been going for 20 minutes. Been going for 20 minutes.
Really?
Really? This is the timer, 20 minutes.
Oh, it's me. It's not my meditation.
You see that Mrs. Cannon's trying to, argue with me. I've only been going for 20 minutes. But anyway, so it felt like a rush when we went to Scotland. So I would like to go back to Scotland for my birthday. A birthday present to Mr. Cannon, not Mrs. Cannon. What?
I need to make a coffee.
Then go. There's Mrs. Cannon. Mrs. Cannon.
Hello.
Mrs. Cannon. Alrighty. Prosper, where have you been, Prosper? It's been a long time, Prosper. Did I not send you an email? You didn't respond to my email. Anyway, Highlights and Cannon fam. Miss a lot of them shows. We need fresh blood. Orba has to go, and so should Laka Shaka, the Shack, etc. Yeah, some great castles there. Yeah, actually, when we, I tell you what, another scenic part of England was the Yorkshire Dales. We drove through the Yorkshire Dales. I thought, my goodness, and of course I can't drive and take photos at the same time. That's illegal. But I want to take that same route going through the Yorkshire Dales. But yeah, we saw like these big signs, this castle and that castle. I mean, how many castles does Scotland have, man? How many castles? But Willie, yeah, if you're up for it, man, we can meet up in Edinburgh. Tim says, hi, Mrs. Cannon.
Hi.
Alrighty. Any change in the voting numbers, the number of votes? Let's have a butchers. Oh wow, yeah, you guys are really hot, isn't it? It's now 782, but the numbers they're the same. Yeah, the percentages are the same for Ramsdale, Tierney, Gabriel, Lacazette, and White. So far, Tierney is leading the field on 40%. Okay. Let's have a look here. Some in the comments. Okay. Just received a message from John Gouda. You know, John Gouda, I'd like to meet him, man. I'd like to, a few years ago we did like an end of season meet up with some of the guys, the panelists, and it was really good. But and then what happened? Then the pandemic hit. So I'm hoping when things are a lot safer, again, the situation with the pandemic. I mean, over here, UK, yeah, some of the protocols have now changed. But when things do kind of lighten up, it'll be good to meet the majority of the panelists and actually some people as well who live in the UK. We've got some guys from Central and South America, and Alfie, the cheeky chappy, he is in Europe. I'm not sure how long he's going to be there for, but it'll be good. It'll be good to meet up with a lot of you people, you lovely people over there. And who's this joker over here? Who's this joker? That's me, isn't it? Oh, dearie me. Well, I've been going for 24 minutes, not an hour.
I'm sorry.
24 minutes, not an hour. All right. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions or anything you guys want to get off your chest? Get it off your chest. Keep it clean, people. Keep it clean. Okay. CM says, have a look at Untold Arsenal. They have some good articles on there. Okay, we'll do. I still haven't seen Arsene Wenger's documentary. Or was it Forever Invincible, Always Invincible? Because I'm waiting for it to be released on some on another platform. I'm not paying any money to see it. I'm not going to pay any money. I see Mrs. Cannon. Yeah, she's got her coffee and her. Right, okay. I forgot what I was going to say now. Yes, what I was going to say is if you saw the kind of project, actually, see, what happened to you? I sent out the link in an email and you didn't come on. But anyway, my brother said that he wants to do the watch along. He said he's going to do the watch along. Anyway, yeah. What I was going to say is, remember, this coming Friday is going to be the last Easy Talk of 2021. So let's pile everyone in. Pile everyone in. 7:30 p.m. We've got a newbie as well as Mube Guna, aka chairman of the board, and we've got John Guna as well coming in as well. So those are going to be the three protagonists on the last Easy Talk of 2021. So again, guys, if you've not subscribed, you're going to miss out. So you've got to subscribe. All right. So who do we get to replace Orba, and do we sell Orba in the summer or keep him until his contract runs out? Is that a question for me? Because I think by now you should know what I think about Orba, the situation. Much like our former number 10, stayed and again was a negative influence amongst the players. Get the guy out ASAP. But the problem is, someone was saying about who's going to want to buy Aubameyang. We've got to get him off. We don't want him to run down his contract and leave on a free. Again, take that hit, get him out. Whatever money, if it's Barcelona, which I don't believe, whichever, if it's a Premier League club, for me, I'm not bothered. I am not bothered. I couldn't care less. I'm sorry, couldn't care less. Oh, you didn't get it? I sent it was an email. I sent it via email. Let me just check again. Check my sent box. Oh, that is weird. Because I responded to the last email that you sent me, and I used that to send you the link. Oh my days! And then I was thinking, oh, what's happened to CM? So why didn't it go? Ah, look at that. Why? It got stuck in my drafts. But CM, you know, I do apologize for that. Because I was thinking, where's CM? We spoke about you coming on. It's still stuck in my drafts. Anyway, apologies. Hi, Mrs. Callan. It's been a marathon here, but Malawi is all good. Okay, thank goodness for that. We'll check out your email, people. This is no medical advice, but ancient style steaming has kept us safe here against. Oh, wow, really? Prosper, do you know what I'm talking about? You know, I've been talking about the opportunity for passive income. So have we spoken about that before? I think we have. But if you don't have the email address, Prosper, send me an email, arsenalpublic1@gmail.com. Wow, okay. We'll remove this. Get back to the comment there. Okay, a non-medical advice, but ancient style steaming has kept us safe from against. Oh wow, okay, that's good to hear. What for West Ham? Yeah, he wants it. I sat there twiddling my thumbs. Check my right. Yeah. So I don't know why it got stuck in my What the? Right. So then, what I'm going to do, CM, then I'm going to invite you onto the Easy Talk this Friday. Come on the Easy Talk. I mean, it's going to be five. Yeah. Come on the Easy Talk this Friday. Yeah, because I did say last week that we need to get you on. So come on the Easy Talk. I'll send you the link then. That's weird. Question: what is Arteta's plan on Ketia and a big centre forward that's so much that we need. Well, in reverse order, there's been talk about Calvin Lewin, that we need to go for Calvin Lewin. Would he want to come to Arsenal? Dominic Calvin-Lewin. I mean, I've featured him a few times. Calvin-Lewin for me would be a plan B. There's been some other comments about Balogun. Again, Balogun just doing the business in the under 23s. Still very raw, but the guy knows how to score goals. We're not saying we're going to put him in as like the main focal point, put pressure on him, but surely the guy needs some game time. Give him some minutes in the first squad. But yeah. Oh yeah, and what is the plan for Nketiah? I think Arteta has said again that he wants Nketiah to stay. So I think they're still in communication and trying to eke out something, because the last thing I want is for, I'm looking at Ainsley Maitland-Niles as an example. The guy wanted to leave. So frustrated, he came out on his social media account and said that the frustration he has, he wants clarification. And where is he? He's at Arsenal, but the guy can't get any minutes. Can't get any minutes. So that I don't want that to happen to Nketiah. If he can get to play for another Premier League club, where definitely they'll give him a game time, he's better off doing that. Better off doing that. But again, I think the plan is, Arteta has said that he understands the frustration from Nketiah's camp, because the striker wants to play. So we have to wait and see what happens. Got to wait and see what happens. Yeah, I've got the one before last. Yes, I do apologize for that, man. That's okay. I will join one in New Year. Oh, okay. All right. I think Arteta wants to keep it. Yeah, he said that. He said he wants to keep him. Uh, well, not sure what we will do in January, but more likely in the summer. Okay, let's just check the poll. I think I'm going to wrap up this one. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, just a couple more votes, and the numbers remain. So Tierney as captain material, or as captain going forward, is out on 40%. Ramsdale is 4% down to 26 in second place. Gabriel is up a few percentages. Lacazette on 11, and Ben White is on 5%. So unless anybody else has anything else they want to say, I think we're probably going to call this one quits, because I've got other bits and pieces I need to be focusing on throughout the whole day. Okay, just see the message there. Let me just see if there's been anything. I'm not sure why I'm seeing this. There's a graphic here. Granit Xhaka. Okay. More prime targets likely to come in summer than January. If we do something in January, I'd expect a loan for CM. Yeah. A defensive midfielder. Yeah. A CDM. All right, guys. I think we're going to call this one quit to an end. Again, guys, from the studio, from over here perspective in regards to the sound and the camera, things appear to be okay, but we're not going to let up, because in the new year I want to make some tweaks to the studio, have some other graphics and other bits and pieces. I think this app that I'm using here is coming to an end, because they've made some changes that I'm not happy with. That's caused major problems with the camera and the mic, and yeah. But I haven't reported that. Actually, I should have reported, because every time I end the screen, they do say, "Are you happy? Any issues?" And I always say, "Yeah, I'm happy," but I haven't been happy over the last 2-3 weeks. So with the help of another software, this one seems to be okay. Again, I still got the red hue behind me here. That's because of this camera here. This camera here. The camera, this light here. But that apart, seems to be looking a little bit younger. It's probably a beautification filter on there. Beautification. Alex, sort it out, man. Sort it out. Just a few more actually. Just see, guys. Yeah, I will do this till Friday. Yeah. I didn't either. Well, yeah, but remember, I called you. You were coming back from through the Yorkshire Dales because we spoke about that thing. But anyway, yeah. I mean, the thing is, in Northbank, we've got quite a few panelists. I was just saying to my brother the other day, actually, and actually to somebody else who's going to be appearing, that we've got. There's a little waiting list, to be honest, believe it or not, because there's only so many people that we can get onto each live show. And the fact of the matter is, now that we've got the Canon project, we can kind of, even things out. But the Easy Talk will always remain to be the main flagship show on the channel. But yeah, that's what happens. What happens? We've got the guys in Central South America. They've been so patient. I mean, I know Alfie, he's travelled over to Europe, but we've got Jonathan, we've got Aldric, we've got Horseway. We've got quite a few people who are still waiting. I mean, they've appeared on Easy Talk, but almost a year. So yeah, sorry, man, you got to wait your turn. Anyway, bye, and thanks for the content issue. Thank you for that, Richard II. Damn, how much it costs? How much that costs? I want one. What do you want? What do you want? I'm not sure what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Thanks, Alex and Mrs. Cannon and Canon fam. So yeah, Prosper. Again, I need to check because I think we have spoken, haven't we? We've exchanged emails. But anyway, I'll check my emails and we'll take it from there. Again, about what we'll talk about the passive income. Passive income. If you're really serious about gaining some passive income, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Not everyone is thinking about diversifying and thinking about the short and long term future of their family and everything else there. Security, there really is no real security, but again, if you're thinking I want some of that, Alex, passive income, send me an email. Again, the call is not for everyone because not everyone is thinking about that. A lot of people, the majority of people are happy being that guinea pig, going round and round and round and round, the 9 to 5, the rat race. Oh, right, okay. Beautification filter. Yeah, I'll send one to you via post. Just send me your email address. Oh dear, I had to work very, very hard to get this kind of face looking in a reasonable condition, man. I will be back later doing the graveyard shift again. I couldn't do one yesterday because I thought, oh, but yeah, we're going to be doing the Canon projects. There's no need to do like a graveyard shift. But later on tonight, I'll be doing a graveyard shift. Yeah, a late show. So join me on that one. If you didn't catch me on this one, I know I've been going for just short of 40 minutes, but there's a reason for that. I've got to go out, buy some Christmas cards and other bits and pieces. I've got some DIY work. I can't be stuck here, can I? Podcasting. Life is not all about podcasting, is it? People, sort yourselves out. Alex, sort yourself out. So look out for that. Make sure you subscribe to Canon 4 TV because if you don't, you're going to miss out. And we don't want you to miss out. Yeah, we want you to be in the community. Yeah, in amongst the family, right here on Canon 4 TV. See you late for the late show. And you have been listening to Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.
I have learned from the life I live that there are opportunities all around us if we will only just look and listen. With opportunities comes risk and rejection, yes, but imagine looking back and saying, I did that, rather than waiting until it was too late. If you want passive income and a sense of personal freedom, act now. This is not for everyone. Not everyone is looking. If you are that person, contact us now. arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com.